Good morning, this is Frank Fortunato with CATEX TV. Today is Friday, finally, November 18, 2011. Two more big earthquakes struck off the northeast coast of New Zealand this morning. It was early Friday evening New Zealand time. There were no reports of damage or injuries. The first one was a 5.8. It was about 87 miles east of the town of Tikitiki, a small town about 60 miles northeast of Gisborne. A couple of hours later, at 7:51 p.m. local time, a much stronger quake of 6.1 struck in the same area. The second earthquake could be felt in most parts of the northern island. There were no tsunami warnings or no injuries reported. The two big quakes earlier this year were 6.3 to 6.3, so that second 6.1 was pretty big. Three big Japanese insurers have come out with their loss estimates from the Thai flooding. Japanese insurer MS&D says that they expect to lose $1.7 billion. Tokyo Marine is expecting to lose $1.3 billion. NKSJ is expecting to lose $390 million. In the United States, federal officials have ordered the continued shutdown of 27 miles of natural gas pipeline in Ohio because of repeated problems with welds in the pipeline. An explosion leveled several houses in Ohio on Wednesday. The pipeline is owned by the Tennessee Gas Pipeline Company, which is in turn owned by El Paso Corporation. The company is working closely with federal authorities. Bermuda-domiciled Omega, which is pursuing a partial offer from Mark Burns' Haverford Bermuda Company, is reporting a $6 million rise in its net loss estimate as a result of the first half catastrophes in 2011. They did say they don't expect a material loss as a result of the Thailand floods. They purchased more reinsurance protection at a cost of about $3 million in the third quarter. Catlin has signed an agreement with China Re that will see the creation of a new special purpose syndicate, 2088. The first time that a company based in China has invested directly in Lloyd's. 2088 will have 50 million pounds, about $79 million of stamp capacity. China Re employees will be seconded into the syndicate to gain first-hand experience of working in the Lloyd's market, said Stephen Catlin. This is a little bit like closing the barn door after the horse. IOPA Chief Gabriel Bernardino has said that Solvency II is going to have to change to reflect the European sovereign debt crisis. At a press conference in Frankfurt this morning, he said, "I think in the future we're going to need to explore ways to deal more efficiently with the risks of sovereign exposures. Right now, Solvency II does not demand any additional equity when insurers invest in government bonds." Oliver Bott, Chief Financial Officer of Allianz, says we need to reflect that some of the assumptions are not right. For example, in the standard Solvency II formula, there is no charge for government default risk. We obviously know this is wrong, so we have to change that fact. Brazilian federal police have opened a probe into Chevron because of an oil spill that they think might be coming from a drill that went about 500 meters beyond where the government had said Chevron can drill. This is offshore in the Atlantic Ocean off the east coast of Brazil. And top international climate scientists meeting in Africa had a sharp message today for the world's political leaders. Get ready for more dangerous and unprecedented extreme weather caused by global warming. These experts fear that without preparedness, crazy weather extremes may overwhelm some locations, making places unlivable. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change said that this is the first time that science has focused on the dangers of extreme weather events such as heat waves, floods, droughts, and storms. They're more dangerous than the gradual increases in the world's average temperature. The report says we need to be worried. Changing climate leads to changes in the frequency, duration, and timing of extreme weather and climate events, and can result in unprecedented extreme weather and problems as a result of man-made gas emissions in the atmosphere. That's the news for today. If we have any breaking news, we'll come back and tell you. If not, have a good weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.